Good morning, my fellow Michiganders. Good morning, my fellow Americans. Hey, we have a huge week, a huge couple weeks. It's going to be a huge month. We said it ever since we started this back in April 9th that every week, every month was going to build on it, was going to build on it. And we're so close to the finish line. And so that's what I've been saying ever since the beginning is we are going to continue to get this thing done. We are going to continue to hammer down. We're not going to run to the finish line. We're going to run through it. So there's going to be some things being released today from Unlocked. They're going to tell us where we're sitting at with the petition and how many of the numbers, and we need to continue to hammer down. The momentum is unbelievable. You guys have all been doing a fantastic job, as always, with getting this done, and it's not a matter of if, it's when. Okay, we are going to get the signatures, and then it's all about putting the energy on the Secretary of State to confirm them, get in front of the legislature, and then boom, get them voted, and it's done. The repeal will be repealed, the 1945 law, and we have achieved the final objective, which I talked about ever since the beginning, that I was not going to quit on all of you, and you have shown me no quit. And I'm proud of every single one of you. So let's talk about how this thing is evolving. Face diapers in youth sports. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but I'm going to talk about it tonight at 6 p.m. on my public figure page. And those are the things that we can't talk about on Stand Up Michigan in case they want to take us down, especially with Facebook's new guidelines starting in October. They're going to get really strict right before the election. So we're trying to stay ahead of the game. So I will talk about a little bit more controversial things so we don't get clipped and get taken down, especially with the momentum. So I'm always going to be safe, safer, safest. So if you want to watch that live video, that's going to be on my public figure page at Garrett L. Soldano. I included the link. Follow it and then tune in at 6 p.m. because I have to destroy this narrative, because usually I have all this medical research that will support something, right, that I will talk about. And here's the sad part, folks. I haven't found any on the safety and efficacy of face diapers in youth sports. So what does that mean? Well, number one, they're all these kids that are playing all these sports right now, young kids that are wearing these things, they're all the guinea pigs. The research will be done here probably in the next couple years, if not several years, on the catastrophic consequences of having these young people wear these face diapers during strenuous work, exercise, sports. Now, and this is what amazes me is parents are allowing this to happen. I'm going to tell you right now, my kids aren't playing sports if they have to wear a face diaper. I just took my youngest out of flag football. It's not going to happen because I know, as not only as a dad, as a human being, but as a doctor, how horrible it is to restrict breathing during strenuous exercise. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to start diving into the research and news stories about kids, and I think there's several of them in China who have died during jogging and strenuous exercise from not getting enough oxygen. So those are things that I'm going to reveal tonight at 6 p.m. and just shoot down this narrative. And parents, y'all have to stand up. I mean, coaches out there, like, look, you all know, I know how bad you want to play these sports, but your job number one as a coach is what? The safety of those kids. And so you have to start standing up for these kids. And for all my medical professionals out there, where the heck have you been? I know it's scary. I know you don't want to get blacklisted, but these kids' lives are at stake now. So we need our medical professionals to start standing up and voicing their perception with these things, because this is horrible, folks. Now it's our kids that are going to be affected. It's not just sitting in a classroom all day with their face diapers. They're going to be running around with something that's going to restrict oxygen flow in their bodies. That's a recipe for disaster. Okay, so I'm going to be calling out a lot of people tonight, and I'm going to be calling out a lot of people throughout the next several weeks to get this done. This should not be. I mean, the science doesn't support any of this. Okay, so tonight, tune in at 6 p.m. We're also going to be releasing sometime throughout the day. I haven't confirmed a time yet. Ron and I will be on to update you with the updated signatures of where we're at. I'm sure Unlock will be sending an email to everybody out there to update it too. So that's going to happen today. But we have to talk about these face diapers, folks. And I can't do that on the Stand Up Michigan page. I'm going to do that more on my public figure page so we can protect the movement. It'll also be on our YouTube channels at Stand Up Michigan too. So we'll have all those links for you to share. And I'll make sure that I post those once they're up so you guys can share via text, because we have to get this message out. We have to get this out to society, because now we're talking about our kids. And it still just scrambles my brain with we're allowing these things to happen. Coaches, teachers, medical professionals, like, come on, man. Like this ain't normal. All right. We have to start questioning these things. And hey, if you have research out there that proves the safety and efficacy, of children in high strenuous exercise, that it's safe, send it over to me. I guarantee you don't have any. I guarantee it. So I have decided as a dad, my kid ain't playing sports if he has to wear that thing because it's unhealthy. And you all know me in my past, I'm very involved in sports. I love sports, but my job as a parent is number one is to protect my child, and he will not go through that. That's why I'm homeschooling too. I don't believe in wearing face diapers all day at school. We're homeschool. We're blessed enough that my wife can homeschool our kids. I made that decision. A little bit harder, don't get me wrong, but I'm always going to put the safety and the safety of my children number one. It is bigger than a football game. It's bigger than cross country. It's bigger than all these sports. Okay, so hang in there tonight at 6 p.m. on my public figure page. Have a great day. I will talk to you all soon. God bless you. God bless the state of Michigan, and God bless these United States. Continue to hammer down, because as soon as we can stop this clown show, the better we all can get back to our normal lives again. So have a great day. I'll see you tonight, 6 p.m. The link is in the description. Follow it, and let's get the message out. Have a great